Alright guys, we are back for more of my 27th birthday special. We just played some Sonic Riders for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with tennis. Let's go to one player. We'll choose by me, of course. We'll play on the blue court like we usually do. And we're going to do best of 5. Take out Liza and Sarah this game. Alright, here we go. Too bad. Alright, off to a good start. This is 15 love. Oh, that was a very nice hit. Alright, 30 love. Oh boy, that was close. There's another good hit. Alright, 40 love. And we have game point. Alright! Got the first game just like that. Alright, heading into game 2. And it's time for Liza to serve. Yeah, baby. Love 15. Alright. That was a very impressive hit. Alright, so it's love 30 right now. That literally almost went out right there, but it was all thanks to Sarah right there for keeping the rally going. Oh, she did it again right there from what I saw. And after that, she literally got a very good hit to get the point. So now it's 15-30. Alright, there we go. Alright, 15-40, and it's break point. You failed! And that will give us another game. Alright, we're on to game 3 as we go back to B for the serve. Just gotta get one more game here to win the match. Oh, that was quite a lucky hit there. Alright, 15 love. I don't think so. 30 love. Oh, no smoker that time on the serve, but it's okay. Oh, what a lucky hit from Sarah there. Alright, 30-15. Again, no smoker right there, but it is what it is. There we go.
40-15.
Alright, 40-15, and now we have match point. Oh, no, I hit it now. That's not good. Alright, 40-30. We still have match point, though. got a lucky hit out of that one. So now it's a deuce. There we go. So we got the advantage and it's back to match point. Ah, man. Here we go again with the out. So now we have another deuce. Nice try. So we got the advantage again, and it's once again back to match point. Oh boy, that was a close one. And we got it! So that gives me the win in tennis right there. And that is certainly a great way to start the segment. I only went up 4 right there, but it's still worth something. Alright, anyways, time to go to baseball. Taking on Sarah in this one. We just played against her in tennis earlier, and now we're facing against her in baseball as well. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, dang it, we're already starting with it out. Alright, my friend Mike is up to bat. He's basically one of my neighbors that I do have right here for where I live. It's a foul ball. I'll foul ball again. Again with the foul ball. Nice try. I'm not falling for that. So that's the ball. Ah, dang it. There's another out. Oh, I got Koopa on my team. I want that Koopa. I got a single. That's not too bad. Alright, my little brother Alex is up to bat now. That's a ball. I shouldn't have swung that as my opponent for a splitter, and she did it again. Foul ball. Alright, there's another single. And my friend Thomas from Norway is up to bat next on my team. Ball. Oh! How did he catch that right there for the out? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Looks like it's time to change sides. So it's time for Sarah to bat now. And already she gets a home run. That is not good. Alright, so Burrow's up to bat now. That's a strike. A foul ball. Oh, there's another foul ball. Oh, no good. So that's going to be a double. Alright, we're on to Theo now. gets a double again. Well, Sarah's getting another run right there for her team. Alright, on the shout. Foul ball. Alright, only a single this time. Alright, now it's on to Victor. Oh boy. That looks like a good hit. Okay, it's a foul ball. That was close. Oh, strike. Strike 3. You're out. Alright. Now it's on to Eva. Foul ball. Oh no, that's gone. Unbelievable. There's just nothing much we could do about it right here. So just like that, Sarah's gonna win under the mercy rule, 0-5. We just couldn't even have a chance right here to try to get on that board at all there. I tried. And now I'm going to drop down 53. I've yet to try to get back to pro right here on this sport at some point, but I haven't been having any good luck on it at all lately. But I'll try my best to get back up there one of these days. But anyways, let's head over to bowling now. And like always, I'm going to go ahead and use my special golden ball. Alright, here we go. It's a strike! So Amy, Rose, Spider-Man, and Brittany are the people in the audience here. I got a double. Alright, 8 pins this time. Also for spare.
Nice spare.
Oh, almost had that strike right there, but 9 pins is still pretty good. Okay,
Nice spare.
just barely got that spare. Nine pins once again, but this time we only missed the middle pin. But I'll take another spare.
Nice spare.
Oh, dang it. Now we have a split with 7 pins. This is going to be tough. Alright, well 2 is not too bad. Alright, come on, give me another strike here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, so close. But we got 9 pins though. And there's a spare. Alright, there's another strike. Alright, final frame. Let's try and make this good. Double or nothing, baby.
Nice throw.
There's a turkey.
Nice throw.
Alright, can we get a 4-bagger here to finish it off? Yes, we will.
Nice throw.
Alright, we finished with a total of 212 out there, which is not too bad. And I'm going to go up 5. Alright, that's it for bowling. Now we're going to move on to golf. So we're going to do a full 9-hole game. Alright, let's get into the first hole. Alright, only 4 miles per hour on the wind to start off. It was a little bit hard, but I think it should still be good. Yes, it will. I'll try around this much power here. Alright, that's pretty good.
Nice on.
We're on the green as we try to go for a birdie. Got it!
Nice birdie.
Alright, we're off to a good start. Now let's head into hole number 2. 2 miles per hour on the wind this time. That looks great! Okay, I'll take that.
Nice on.
Alright, going for another birdie. Oh, so close. Oh well. I just had a little bit too much power on my shot while I had the right angle, but it happens. But par's not too bad.
Nice par.
Alright, let's head into hole 3. Oh, no wind right here, so this gives me a good opportunity here at this shortcut.
Nice shot.
Alright, that worked out well for me. Try about this much power now. Okay, we are on the green.
Nice on.
So this time we have a chance at an eagle. And we got it!
Great eagle.
How about that? Alright, so that puts my score to 3 under par right now. Let's head into hole 4, and we now have a 20 mile per hour wind here. This does not look too good. Alright, at least it's gonna get to the green.
Nice on.
Alright, now let's see what we can do on this putt for birdie. Oh, we got it!
Nice birdie.
That was amazing. Alright, now heading into hole 5. We got 10 miles per hour on the wind here. It was a little bit hard, but let's see if it will still be a good shot. Okay, well, it went through one of those trees, but thankfully it is still going to be on the fairway. Pretty close. We ended up on the edge of the green. We can still have a chance to try to go for an eagle on this putt, but let's see what happens. Yeah, baby! We got it! So that's 2 eagles that we have now gotten on golf right now. That is certainly impressive. Okay. Now we're going into hole number 6, and we have 6 miles per hour on the wind here.
Nice shot.
Alright, that was good. I gotta try to be careful with the amount of power I'm putting into this next shot. Let's try this much. No way! I managed to get a chip in for an eagle! So I got 2 of them back to back! Wow! That was quite a lucky shot right there, if I do say so myself. Alright, anyways, we're now on to hole number 7, and we have 28 miles per hour on the wind here. Oh boy. This is going to be very tough for me to try to go for that shortcut, but with how good of a game I'm having right now, I don't feel comfortable taking that risk, so I'm just going to go the normal way.
Nice shot.
Well, that was really nice. Alright, let's see what happens now on my next shot. Uh-oh, that was a little bit hard. But that was actually better than what I could expect. I'll take it. Okay, so this putt right here is for birdie. Got it!
Nice birdie.
I'm on a roll. So right now we are currently sitting at 9 under par as we head into hole 8. We have 16 miles per hour on the wind for this hole. Let's try aiming over here. Well, that was actually not too bad. We're sitting on the edge of the green. Got a little bit of a long putt for birdie. But let's see what happens. Oh! Almost, but I was just a little bit short. I'll still take a par.
Nice par.
Alright, on to the 9th and final hole. And we have 14 miles per hour on the wind here. It's possible that I could go to the left path from here with the direction that the wind is going, but I'm worried that my ball might fall into the water. I'd rather just go the safe way on the right. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, let's see how my next shot plays out from here. Come on, let's hope it's good! Alright, I'll take that. Alright, we're not that far off in the green, so I may as well just go ahead and use the putter from here as we try to go for an eagle. That would be amazing if we finish off our game of golf with one of those, but you never really know. Alright! We are going to get an eagle right there on that last hole. So, I literally managed to set a new record on a 9-hole game of golf as I just got a total of 11 under par. I can't believe I just did that well on that right here. So, yeah. I gotta say, with the amount of eagles that we got right here, I did not even think I was gonna do that good right here, if I'm being honest with you. But either way, that is still a really impressive score that we managed to get. So looking at my scorecard right here, I managed to get 4 eagles in one game. That is just absolutely insane right there. And I went up 91 as well, so that is certainly very nice. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and finish off the segment by doing a round of boxing. Alright, I need to get my nunchuck out for this, so hold on for just a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are taking on Rachel in this one.
Round one.
Here we go.
Fight.
Okay, what the heck? My nunchuck is not responding properly. Alright, hold on. I need to have a moment to try to fix it here. I hate it when my nunchuck does not respond to my movements some of the time. Okay, let's try now. Ow! Are you kidding me? Ah! Son of a... Ah, gosh dang it. I can tell right here that I'm knocked down the moment I paused it. I really needed another moment right here to try to fix my nunchuck. I don't know why it's not responding properly right here the way it should be. Alright, let's try to see if we can get up. Okay, we're still in it. Alright, try not to let me down this time, nunchuck. Okay, it's still not registering right here for some reason. I'm swinging my nunchuck, but it's not moving. Alright, hold on. I need another timeout here. God, what is up with my nunchuck not responding even though it's plugged into my Wii remote? This is getting ridiculous. Okay, it seems like it's working now. Just gotta hope that it stays that way. Alright, time's up for round one. Now let's go to round two. Oh boy, we're down again. Alright, we got up again just fine. Come on, how about you get down already? Oh man, we both went down! That's so insane! Alright, we both got up right there. Alright, this ain't over yet. I'm literally doing my best right now to concentrate. It didn't help right here of the problems I was having with my nunchuck earlier before I was able to fix it. Again, this is not good. Yeah, we lost. Oh well. Even if it wasn't for the problems I was having with my nunchuck earlier, I don't know if we would have still had a chance to win right there. But this could have been worse. Alright, I dropped down 40 right here, but I'm not going to really worry too much about it. At least it's still good that I am a pro right here, which is where I want to be at. Alright. But overall, though, I still say this was a very fun segment. Well lasted. We definitely did a good on tennis, bowling, and golf right here, but not so good on baseball and boxing. At least it was good that we did manage to perform well on most of the sports on here, especially golf right here, where I did manage to get a new record right here for myself on a 9-hole game. I literally cannot believe of how I did that well on it, like I said, but regardless though, I'm very, very happy about that right there for sure. But yeah, anyways, that is going to do it for Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 27th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.